Walking, the benefits of reaching daily step counts specifically for women. Throughout this social media campaign, I will be talking about what is the daily recommended step count, why is that many steps the most efficient, what are the benefits of reaching the recommended daily step count, what are the benefits of reaching the recommended daily step count specifically for women, the theory of planned behavior, what challenges versus solutions one might face when attempting to reach their daily step count goals, what are the different types of devices available that can track our daily steps, and then my reference page. What is the daily recommended step count? 10,000. In accordance with the CDC, the ideal recommended daily step count for an individual is 10,000 steps per day. However, this number is based on absolute circumstances that the average American does not meet. Currently, Americans are obtaining 3,000 to 4,000 steps on average per day. Based on these numbers, for your everyday Joe, jumping from 4,000 steps to 10,000 steps will not only be a challenging lifestyle change, but also pose challenging to maintain. Therefore, a gradual increase is recommended until you are able to consistently hit 10,000 step mark. Why 10,000? Walking has been linked to lower risks of death and heart problems. A meta-analysis studied how different levels of daily steps relate to overall mortality and cardiovascular disease, with the goal of seeing if there was a pattern, trend, or relationship between the two. Through 12 studies and 130,000 participants, the findings suggested that for every 1,000 step increase, there was a 23% decrease in the risk of death. Individuals who illustrated the best results were taking 10,000 or more steps daily. The study concluded that there is, in fact, an inverse relationship between steps and cardiovascular disease and mortality. What are the benefits of reaching step count goals? Increased step counts have been shown to improve heart disease, obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, depression, and overall mortality rate. Now, how can we relate the benefits of walking specifically to women? Two of the major health concerns that women face with age are bone health and hormone health, both of which have been shown to improve with low-intensity exercise such as walking. Let's start with bones. An observational study conducted by Tolan in 2018 concluded that in women, a higher step count correlated with increased bone value density and weight-bearing bones, and these results were not conclusive in men. It was found that in just over a week-long period, women who obtained a greater amount of steps also had a 3 to 5% increase in bone strength and density of weight-bearing bones. Therefore, engaging in walking can help prevent the development of diseases such as osteoporosis as women age. Additionally, hormone imbalances are one of the leading causes to chronic fatigue, weight gain, skin issues, sleep issues, energy levels, and overall feeling of well-being. In women, high-intensity exercise has been shown to increase cortisol levels, increase insulin resistance, and reduce metabolic function by falsely putting the body through fight or flight responses. Low-intensity exercise, such as walking, has proven to have the adverse effects. While high-intensity exercise is important to overall health, it is just as important to not overdo it and incorporate low-intensity exercise as well, in order to keep the hormones balanced. We can identify challenges and provide solutions to those challenges for individuals who struggle to meet their daily step count goals by looking at the theory of planned behavior. The theory of planned behavior can be broken down into 3 parts. Each of these 3 parts interact with each other in order to influence our intentions, which overall produces our behavior. Now, it is important to remember that with the theory of planned behavior, you can have 2 outcomes, either a positive outcome on behavior or a negative outcome on behavior. These outcomes are based on our perceptions of a given situation or circumstance and our mindset revolving around those given situations or circumstances. Let's break this down into 3 parts to better understand. The first part is what is known as our behavioral beliefs. Behavioral beliefs are how you evaluate the consequences of engaging in a behavior. Now, these behavioral beliefs directly influence our attitudes about a situation. A challenge someone may face in regards to behavioral beliefs is the thought of, will I enjoy this? Now, a potential solution for this mindset is that instead of looking about how you're feeling currently in your current state of mind, rather try and think about the future in the long run and how will this behavior impact my future health and my future state of mind. In regards to step count, the result will be a positive attitude towards trying to reach your step count goal. The second portion of the theory of planned behavior are normative beliefs impacting subjective norms. Normative beliefs are perceived social pressures to perform a behavior. A challenge one might face in regards to normative beliefs are, will my family and peers make fun of me, maybe for it being a lower intensity exercise? Now, a solution to this is all in mindset. Rather than think of the judgment you might receive, think of the support you might receive. Your family and friends want to see you do well and be healthy. Therefore, engaging in an activity that improves your health, such as reaching 10,000 steps per day, could only lead to support and a sense of pride. The results of this changed mindset are subjective norms being altered to support rather than judgment. The third portion of the theory of planned behavior is control beliefs influencing perceived behavioral control. Control beliefs are perceived barriers of engaging in a behavior. An example of a challenge could be, I don't have enough time. Now, a solution to this is just simply looking at your day and finding little moments and windows to make time. For example, while your son's at soccer practice, instead of sitting in your car, you could be walking around the field and watching. Another example is instead of driving to your mailbox at the end of the block, you could walk. When you have a meeting on the phone, take a stroll instead of sitting at your desk. The results of these changes are facilitators are enhanced and barriers are diminished, which improves perceived behavioral control. Now, these 3 concepts all impact our intention, and our intention directly impact our behavior. By altering the mindsets behind our perceived cognitions into a positive growth mindset, we are able to develop positive intentions, which results in positive behaviors. Finally, how can we use technological advances of this day and age to help us reach our fitness goals? Well, wearables are a great start to help us track our steps in order to reach the daily recommended step count. There's a wide variety of different types of devices that assist in keeping track of an individual's daily step count. From apps on your phone to pedometers, Fitbits, Apple Watches, you name it, the options are endless. Additionally, with this wide variety comes a wide range of varying prices as well, and therefore provides options that meet an array of individuals from all types of income levels. At the end of the day, it's finding what works best for you and your lifestyle. In conclusion, increasing step counts have been shown to not only improve heart disease, obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, and depression, but also just death in general. For women specifically, 2 of the biggest health ailments with age are bone fragility and hormone imbalance, both of which are shown to be significantly improved by simply walking. Through the application of the theory of planned behavior, we can alter our mindset into that of growth and an open approach to new situations. Our intentions are then influenced and our behavior is changed directly, resulting in increased step count and reaching the daily recommended step count goal. Thank you.